evening, everyone, from Auburn High School. It's Auburn Bulldog basketball. I'm Randy Gottula. Tonight, along with Eric Maynard, we begin our 9th season of live coverage of Auburn Bulldog basketball right here on KAUB. Well, tonight, the Auburn Bulldogs will be hosting the Gretna Dragons. The Dragons are rated number 8 in the state by the Lincoln Journal. They think they're a top 10 basketball team before this season even unfolds. That could be due in part to the fact that they have a couple of big men returning here, one in the form of Dan Dostal. Dostal and Craig Young-Johann. Young-Johann and Dostal. Dostal at 6'5", and Young-Johann at 6'9". A couple of big boys here for the Gretna Dragons tonight. It's going to be interesting to see how they match up against Chet Devon's Auburn Bulldogs. The Bulldogs with Todd Gottula on the floor at 6'4", and no other starter that stands more than 6 feet tall. So it looks like we're going to have a case of the speed of Auburn and the quickness of Auburn against the size of Gretna. That appears to be the matchup here at Auburn this evening. Right now, we'll take a 60-second timeout. Then we'll come back and have the pregame show with Chet Devon right after this 60-second timeout. This is Auburn Bulldog basketball. Well, it's time once again for our first of the season pregame interviews with Auburn High School head basketball coach Chet Devon. Chet, tonight you're going to be facing the Gretna Dragons, but before we talk about Gretna, let's discuss your own basketball team just a little bit and fill folks in. What about the Bulldogs? Not a lot of returning experience.
No, we don't at this point. You know, we have one player that returning starter for 2 years, and Todd Gottula, our 6'4" postman, and John Bolkin at 5'11", basically this year is going to play both a guard and a forward. Had some experience last year, but as far as varsity experience, those are the only two people that we have coming back that have much varsity experience.
Now, you've got a couple of kids that have moved into the district, the Eickhoff brothers. They played at Dawson Verdon.
Right, and Dawson went to state tournament last year, and these two kids moved in and will definitely help our program. Both of those young men will start tonight. Jamie Eickhoff, 5'9", at a guard, handles the ball extremely well and a very good passer. Jeremy Eickhoff, about 5'11", 6 foot, right in there, and he will play forward for us. Excellent outside shooter, goes to the hole really well, and then likes to mix it up in there.
Chet, the obvious thing that is missing when you look at your roster is the big man. When you're playing Class B basketball around the state, it seems like all the Class B schools have at least the one kid that's 6'7", 6'8", 6'9", somewhere in there. We just don't have that this year. How is that going to affect your approach to this season?
Well, I'll tell you, you know, we feel in other positions now. You know, Chad Shaw's going to start for us tonight at 5'9" guard, and we have basically 4 people off the bench that we're looking at right now to contribute at this point, and hopefully more down the road. But Jeff Draper at a guard, and Tony Fulton, Brent Stripmatter at a forward, and David Beatty at a forward, and also Brent will handle some post play too. But Brent's only 6'1", and you know that's the big thing. You know, Todd is basically a forward, and we're more or less forced to play him at a post position. It would be nice if we had the 6'8" kid, a 6'6" kid even, but we don't have that. And for us to be successful this year, we have to pick up the tempo in the game. You know, we can't sit back and let teams come down and dictate a half-court game and, you know, muscle it inside on us, possession after possession. We're going to have to, you know, go full court with some 2-2-1 zone press, a man-to-man press, alternate some zone and man-to-man defense to try to keep teams off of balance, so we can force them to take a quick shot and then hopefully get down and score ourselves.
Well, Chet, am I getting the fact here that you're maybe hinting we might see an awful lot of run-and-gun basketball?
Well, I definitely know that you're going to see a lot of full-court basketball, picking up at the full court, and when we get the ball out, we want to get it out and go and push that ball up as hard as we can, and if the numbers are there, we're going to take advantage of it. If the numbers aren't in our favor, we're going to pull out and hit the perimeter shot, hopefully, because we know they're going to pack it in on Todd, because he averaged 17.4 for us last year as a junior and 9.4 rebounds. So we have to open it up for him on the outside, and then when they come out, then we can get it on the inside and hurt them both ways.
All right, well, Chet, now let's talk about your opponent, the Gretna Dragons. We read the Lincoln paper here a week ago. They have them preseason rated number 8 in the state. Gretna, we talked about each of the Class B schools having a big man. Well, they've got a pair of them.
Yeah, they do. They have a 6'9" man, and they also have Dan Dostal, who started for him. This is his 3rd year. He's 6'5", 225 pounds, very physical on the glass. And basically, though, you know, you look at Gretna this year, and usually they're a pretty senior-dominated ball club. This year, they have 3 seniors. They started all 3 of those. And they're a little bit untested at the other, basically 3 positions. So, we hope to take advantage of that, especially for them playing on the road, and hopefully rattle up their guards a little bit and force them into some mistakes and bad passes. But, we're going to have to contend with those big guys. From the tapes last year, they like to swing that 1-6-9 kid up high post and high-low you. Right now our philosophy is we're going to let the big kid have it at the high post and see if he can't, see if he hits that. If he does, we'll adjust. We do have to seal off the inside on Dostal because he will hit that shot and on the inside, and that's our main concern right now.
And welcome to Auburn High School for tonight's game between the Gretna Dragons and the Auburn Bulldogs. The officials for tonight's contest are Al Wellman and Todd Hinkle. And now the starters for the Dragons, number 11, a 5'9" junior, Jeremy Gardner. For the Bulldogs, number 14, a 5'11" sophomore, Jeremy Eickhoff. For the Dragons, number 15, a 6'1" senior, Tom Mason. For the Bulldogs, number 20, a 5'10" junior, Chad Shaw. For the Dragons, number 23, a 6' junior, Jeff Milkey. For the Bulldogs, a 5'9" junior, Jamie Eickhoff. For the Dragons, number 41, a 6'9" senior, Craig Jungjohan. For the Bulldogs, number 24, a 6' senior, John Bolkin. And for the Dragons, number 45, a 6'5" senior, Dan Dostal. For the Bulldogs, number 34, a 6'4" senior, Todd Gottula. Head coach of the Dragons, Ralph Sitter. For the Bulldogs, Chet Devon.
Top of the key, Chad Shaw into Gottula. Turnaround jump shot, right side in the baseless. Gottula, he'll be fouled. So as Todd Gottula went for the turnaround jump shot inside, he draws the foul on Dan Dostal, I believe. We'll see who they charge it to. Dostal will get the personal, and on Dostal, that'll be his first. Puts Todd Gottula at the line to shoot 2 shots. Todd Gottula shooting 2 for the Bulldogs. No score in the ball game. 7:02 to play first period. Shot is up and off, no good. Off the back of the rim, he'll have another shot coming. No score here at Auburn High School. Just underway, opening minute. Todd Gottula at the line to shoot the second half of the 2-shot free throw situation. Gottula led the Bulldogs last year in scoring. Eyes the bucket. Shot is on the way and good. Bulldogs go on top 1-0. Full court pressure by Auburn. Gardner on the right wing. They go inside to Dostal. Gottula with him. Shot is up. Dostal off the glass and good. So Dan Dostal got the turnaround jump shot over Gottula on the baseline. Full court pressure by Gretna. Down court pass in a hurry. Gets it to Gardner. Gardner feeds it across baseline left side. Shot is up and good. Put in by Jungjohan. Jungjohan gets the layup off the glass. Full court pressure. Gretna double teamed in backcourt. Eickhoff has the ball knocked away. Bolkin gets it back. Then stolen away by Dostal. Free throw line jump shot. Dostal short off the front of the rim. Ball tipped around. Rebound pulled down, cleared away by Chad Shaw. 5:17 to play here in the first period. It's 4-1. Gretna on top with John Bolkin at the line shooting 2 for Auburn. Free throw is up and off, no good. Bounced around a couple of times but would not fall for him. John Bolkin will have a second free throw coming. Again, Bolkin looks to the hoop. Second free throw is on the way. This one's good. Bolkin got the second one. Jeremy Gardner in the lane. Jump shot is up, off, no good. Ball tipped around, fought for. Dostal rebound. Follow shot off the glass, up and good. Dan Dostal has 4 points now. Got the follow shot to fall. Jeff Milkey comes up with the ball across to Dostal. Dostal jump shot is up off the rim. Doesn't go. Rebound. Follow shot is up and good. Put in by Tom Mason. Mason got the follow shot. Suddenly Gretna's jumped out to an 8-2 lead. Gardner on the fast break. Inside the paint. Gardner. Triple team. Kicks it to Mason. Jump shot. Mason right side up and good. Comes up top to Jamie Eickhoff. Back to Jeremy Eickhoff. Jeremy Eickhoff. Three-pointer out of the corner. He got it. Jeremy Eickhoff hit the three-pointer from the corner down on the right side. Gottula comes up with the ball loose. Spins around one man into forecourt. Gottula takes it down off the glass. He got it. Gottula took it the distance and laid it in there. An 11-7 ball game. Bulldogs back within 4 now. 41 seconds to play in the first quarter. Jeff Draper, right wing. 7 seconds, 6 seconds. They're going to have to hurry. Draper goes to Gottula. Gottula starts to move on Mason behind the back dribble. Shot is up. He got it. Gottula got the shot to drop. The buzzer sounds. The basket counts. It's an 11-9 ball game. The Bulldogs right back in it. We'll take a 30-second timeout. This is Auburn Bulldog basketball. I'll take it. Beautiful. Woo! What are you doing here? Dostal, baseline in the corner. Gets it down to Milky. Shot is up inside. Dostal got it. Dostal hit that one from inside the paint. Dostal now with 7 points. Strittmatter holds it for a minute. Now comes the Gottula free throw line. Gottula puts a move on Jung Johan. Feeds it underneath the Strittmatter. The shot is there. Gottula on the assist. Brent Strittmatter got the bucket. Hey, that was pretty. Brent Strittmatter came cruising down the avenue and just laid her in as he took the pass. Gottula thought about the three-pointer. Drives the baseline. Right side shot is up. Can't get it. He'll be fouled by Jung Johan. Jung Johan just picked up his second personal. And Todd Gottula will go to the line where he'll be shooting 2 shots for the Bulldogs. So Gottula, if he can hit a pair here, could tie it up possibly. Here's John Bolkin checking back into the ball game, replacing Jeremy Eickhoff, the sophomore. Eickhoff comes out of the lineup. John Bolkin in to replace him. Gottula at the line to shoot 2. He's hit 1 out of 2 so far on the evening. Now Chad Shaw in to replace Jamie Eickhoff. Gottula has 5 points in the ball game. As we said, he's 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. Here shooting 2 shots. Todd Gottula eyes the bucket. Free throw is on the way and off the back of the rim. Couldn't get it. He'll have another shot coming. 13-11. Bulldogs down by 2 with 5:36 to play in the second period. Todd Gottula ready to put up the second free throw. Looks to the hoop. Shot is on the way. This one's good. Gottula now with 6 points. It's a 1-point ball game, 13-12. Back up top, Mason, three-pointer, top of the key. He got it. Mason hits the three-pointer from the top of the key for Gretna. The score goes 18-12 now. Stolen away, Mason. Mason kicks it out to Gillespie. Gillespie comes down for the layup and puts it in. Gillespie gets the layup and a whistle and maybe a foul also. Let's see. Bolkin may have been called for the foul. And Gillespie, I believe, is going to get... Let's wait and see. Tom Mason into the corner. Inside, Jung Johan guarded by Strittmatter. Shot is up and good by Jung Johan. Jung Johan has 4 points now. It's a 25-12 ball game. And that's 12 unanswered points for Gretna. Again to Jamie Eickhoff. Eickhoff left wing. Jeremy Eickhoff, three-pointer on the way. He got it. Jeremy Eickhoff buried the three-pointer. That's his second one of the evening. Jeremy Eickhoff back. Jamie Eickhoff top of the key. Jamie into Gottula. Gottula moves on Jung Johan. Jump shot is up and good. Gottula went around 6'9" Jung Johan and took it to the hoop and laid it in there. Into the corner. They go to Jung Johan. Ball tipped away. Shot out of the corner baseline. Right side is up and good. Milky, a three-pointer. Jeff Milky hit one from 3. 1 second to play here in the first half at Auburn. Jeremy Eickhoff played at Dawson-Burton High School last year, just a sophomore. Shot is up and good. Jeremy has 7 points now here in the first half. He'll have another shot coming. Dostal looks to the corner. Mason jump shot. Three-pointer left side doesn't go. Loose ball on the floor. Mason comes up with it. Goes off to Dostal. Lays it up off the glass and good. Dan Dostal gets the layup to fall. Bobs it into the corner. Jeremy Eickhoff deep in the corner. Hit it! And it's a two-pointer. They'll give him 2. Very close. He was flirting with another three-pointer. Jeremy Eickhoff has 9 points now as he hit it out of the corner. Comes to Mason. Underneath. Jung Johan lays it up and off the glass. Craig Jung Johan has 6 points as he got the layup. Sets the offense. Has the ball dribbled away by Jamie Eickhoff. Jamie Eickhoff for the layup off the glass. Got it. Jamie Eickhoff, his first 2 points of the evening as he gets the steal and lays it off the glass. Here's Shaw with the ball. Shaw puts a move on a man. Jump shot. 12 feet away. Hits it. Chad Shaw hits the 12-foot jump shot. Now Gillespie pulls in free throw line. Greenfield, baseline left side. Jump shot is up and off. No good. Fight around for the rebound. Jung Johan, follow shot. Tip in is up and good. Jung Johan got the tip in. And the cross-court pass, Greenfield. Greenfield up top. Ball stolen away. Jeremy Eickhoff. Jamie Eickhoff for the layup. It's good. That's the second steal that Jamie Eickhoff has gotten up there and taken it for the layup. Strittmatter into Gottula. Turnaround shot off the glass. Gottula, he got it. Todd Gottula with the turnaround jump shot. Draper in backcourt. Bounce pass to Gottula. Gottula dribbling in backcourt between 2 defenders. Feeds it back to Draper. Down court. No, the ball stolen away. Back to underneath Mason. Lays it off the glass and good. Tom Mason gets the layup to fall. Dostal on the right side. Feeds it across court. Jump shot is up and good. Put in by Greenfield. Or check that, Milky. Milky with a three-pointer. Got it from the left side. Tom Mason down court. Bounce pass. Jeremy Gardner lays it up and good. Gardner has the layup. Gretna blowing it open here all at once. Gardner almost has it knocked away by Jamie Eickhoff. Into the corner, Milky feeds it in. Dostal. Gottula with him. Shot is blocked away. A whistle and a foul called on Todd Gottula. Well, Gottula went up and got a handful of basketball as Dan Dostal went for the turnaround jump shot. But Gottula will be called for the personal on Todd. That is his 4th personal foul. And Dan Dostal once again goes to the line. Dostal on the evening has hit 6 out of 7 from the free throw line. We have him unofficially with 16 points right now. Here he's shooting 2. First shot is up and good. Dostal will have a second free throw coming. So the Bulldogs having their problems here now. Down by 20, 49-29. Dostal's second free throw is up. It's good also. Jamie Eickhoff being guarded closely there. Puts it into the corner. Jeremy Eickhoff thought about the three-pointer. Now pulls up for a two-point shot and hits it. From the corner, Jeremy Eickhoff hits the two-pointer. Eickhoff now with 11 points in the ballgame. Jeremy Eickhoff with 11. It's a 50-31 ballgame. Ball stolen away by Jamie Eickhoff. Jamie Eickhoff gets the layup, and he's fouled. Jamie Eickhoff got the layup and drew the personal foul. So that'll put Jamie Eickhoff to the line with a chance for a three-point play. The foul on Tom Mason. Mason picks up his second personal of the ballgame. Jeremy Eickhoff tries to set the offense as they circle around against that man-to-man defense from Gretna. Three-pointer on the way. Up and good by Jamie Eickhoff. Jamie Eickhoff hits the three-pointer from out on that left wing. Right side, underneath to Dostal. Shot is up and good. Dan Dostal has got a basket full of points as he put that one down. We'll add him up in a minute, but he's got a bunch of them. For Gretna, Dostal has hit a bunch. He is now 10 out of 11 from the free throw line, and he'll be up there shooting 1-1 once again. Brent Strittmatter checks into the lineup for the Bulldogs, replacing Gottula. Jung Johan back into the lineup, and now Jason Roberts into the contest for the first time this evening. So that brings some subs off the bench for Gretna with 3:16 to play in a 20-point contest. Dan Dostal, who already on the evening has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll add them up here in a minute. Free throw is up and good. He's hit 8 of them here, 8 for 8 in the second half, 3 out of 4 in the first half, 11 out of 12. Shot is up and good. 12 out of 13 free throws for Dan Dostal. He's quite an athlete here. All-state football player for Gretna, too, this past year. Chad Shaw, three-pointer, right wing is up off the front of the rim. Jamie Eickhoff, rebound out to Jeremy Eickhoff in the corner. Shot is up and good. Jeremy Eickhoff with the two-pointer. Jeremy hits the two-point shot from the corner. He has 13 points now. The Lady Bobcats. Here's a steal by Jamie Eickhoff for the layup, and he got it. Jamie Eickhoff has done that 3 times this evening, and now Jamie Eickhoff has 11 points in the ballgame. Dragons downing the Auburn Bulldogs. The final, Gretna 58 and Auburn 40. Taking a look now at the individual scoring. First of all, for Gretna, they were led by Dan Dostal this evening. Dostal finished the ballgame with 24 points. Also in double figures for the Dragons was Tom Mason. Mason with 10 points. Adding 8 was Jung Johan. 5 points tonight for Ryan Gillespie. Jeff Milkey added 6. Jeremy Gardner with 4. David Hansen we had down for 1. The Gretna Dragons total 58 points. Individual scoring for the Bulldogs, only 40 points, but they had 3 players in double figures. They were led tonight by Jeremy Eickhoff with 13 points. Jamie Eickhoff added 11. Todd Gottula also with 11 points for Auburn. Brent Strittmatter got 2. Chad Shaw with 2 points, and John Bolkin added 1 for the Bulldogs total of 40. 58-40, that's your final score tonight. The Gretna Dragons over the Auburn Bulldogs. We'll take another 60-second break right here, then we'll come back for a final word here from Auburn High School. After this 60-second timeout, this is Auburn Bulldog basketball.